the coordinator, MMC. Yes, we refer to the submission for revalidation of our estate submitted to you March 2010. I wish to let you know that to date, we have not heard from you. In view of the events that have taken place in our estate, the demolition exercise carried out based on the petition by some person that resulted in demolition of the corner shops, unjustly putting into consideration that Trademore Estate, Lugbe, is fully inhabited without a corner shop, which is a very important necessity. We humbly request that you use your good office to assist us for early revalidation and also to bring to your notice that Trademore Estate has been... Sorry? Was that done? That's the letter we submitted, and it was acknowledged.
They are in the process. Yes.
They prove that having looked at most of these issues and having been suggested by some of our honorable colleagues, that a small subcommittee of 5 be put together to interface with Trademore, the House Owners Association and FCDA to come up with lasting solution for the issues that concern Trademore. I so move.
Seconder.
And beside that, before visiting...
We met yesterday and previously, and there are several discussions that we had, but we've not resolute on it. Sir? Yes, we need one more time. Then me, I'm employing the committee to ask the developer the time frame on these 4 items that we go. Sir? Infrastructural deficit. Road drainages and co was not provided. Road drain, yes, that's why I say infrastructural deficit that led to the flooding. 2,
say that again. I was distracted a bit.
Infrastructural deficit.
Okay.
Major infrastructure.
First of all, I want to ask, did you meet?
Yes, ma'am, we met.
You met?
Yes.
Okay.
And there are 4 items.
How many times did you meet?
Twice.
Twice?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So tell us, how did it go?
Yes, we discussed on 4 major items. 1, the infrastructural deficit need to be looked into, the road, the drain, and co. Secondly, the major challenge of the flooding, which preceded the flooding, the infrastructural deficit. Third, compensation for those that bought outrightly, that they were not...
What kind of compensation?
They bought this house outrightly in some years back. Now those houses are not inhabitable for them.
After how many years?
Some 5, some 6, some 7. 4, there are houses on mortgage that were under insurance, which every resident under mortgage are paying. There are 2 incidences of flooding in the last 2 years. No compensation, no claim, nothing. And the insurance deduction will be made from their contribution to Platinum.
So what was the resolution on each of them? Infrastructure, what did they say?
That's what I'm saying. I'm employing the house so that they will give timeline and what they are going to do.
Resolve any of these 4?
Yes, I will not say we resolve. And I will not say we did not resolve because
okay.
I want to
that's okay. Just switch off your mic. Can I hear from the developer himself?
Honorable members of this committee, my name is Celestine Oprum, Managing Director of Trademore. It gladdens my heart to be here again based on the invitation we got. And we were here last week specifically, and we are mandated by this honorable committee to go back and look at especially the petitions received by them. Honestly, on our own part, we have been on it. I wish one of the petitioners can also affirm what he has said, but that is by the way. With me, my team, we're here on 2 issues. One, to be here to answer the queries and explain ourselves based on the questions we got last week. And also, we want to be given a chance to make a presentation through our surveyor here on the flooding issue. Let me say that we met not once, not twice. I have the pictures, I have the document, the resolution. At every other time we met, and finally yesterday till 11 o'clock, we were all happy, including himself. And we said, well, on the human face of it, this estate in question was built 13 years ago, precisely. And the cost of building this project, we took care of infrastructure.
How many years ago?
About 13 years ago.
13 years ago?
Yes. And over time, we all know what happens on road, and it's not that we didn't do the infrastructure, but specifically some of them has gone bad. But the issue here is this.
While you are building, you got approvals.
Yes, basically we submitted.
I'm coming.
Okay.
You built as approved?
Yes, as we submitted, yes.
No variation?
No.
Fine.
Okay.
You said, I'm coming.
Oh, sorry.
Take it easy. Because 13 years ago, and you said the infrastructure, some of them must have been destroyed or dilapidated. Like what? One?
Blockage of drainages, yes.
Blockage of drainage?
Yes. The
What is
road,
drainage? The general drainage or the built apartment drainage?
some, not government drainage, some internal.
No, what I said, let's come to our level 2 so that we flow. What you mean drainage now? You mean the sewage or what? What is drainage?
I mean the water, rainwater mostly.
Rainwater,
that collects, yes.
one,
Yes.
two.
Internal drainage, I mean, we have specific.
Internal drainages?
Yes.
They collapsed or they are blocked? What do you be
Maybe
specific?
blocked because
we will go on sightseeing.
Yes. Yes, blocked.
Blocked?
Yes.
What blocked it?
Probably debris sometimes.
That could be removed. If it's blockage, this is removable. Within how many hours is done? What again?
I mean, these are some of the issues that we have looked into.
If it's blocked drainage, then you shouldn't be here. It's something you even manually you remove.
No, let me explain again. We are not the managers of the estate.
You want to say something, but before...
Good afternoon, honorable members, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Engineer Uchechukwu Moses. Although I was not here in the last hearing.
Were you there? Were you present for the meeting yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
So
I was in the meeting and we deliberated, as my colleague has said, we deliberated on some issues like the infrastructure that we have in Trademore. Now, during our meeting, some issues were actually deliberated on, like issue of creating a cell, a drainage in the estate to allow more water to pass through, of which, as at now, to the best of my knowledge, 1 or 2 activities is ongoing. Then on the issue of there are areas too that will have blocked drainages. Okay, in the meeting, we also discussed with the MD. He was there in the meeting. Our phase 3 chairman too was also present in the meeting. So I agreed that. So it was discussed that these areas will be opened up. Then we also have people who have mortgage issues with those on insurance.
Did he agree to open it up?
Yes.
Okay, what else did you discuss?
We also talked about individual residents. There are residents actually that have 1 or 2 complaints that should be handled one. That means each resident should be considered one by one to know exactly what the issue is. Then let me throw more light to what my H1 chairman is trying to say. You know, the meeting was held last night. Those of us in the meeting were there. And we all know that we represent a group of people in Trademore. Okay, so maybe after this, or let me say, maybe the developers too will help and throw more light on this. They will help and throw more light on these things that we discussed last night. I think that's the point he was trying to make anyway. We had a meeting.
Maybe you have something to say. You haven't really said anything. Going to send a warning letter to him today to go out latest by tomorrow for him to appear on Wednesday. Let me see it. Clerk, please take notes. Are you people on our platform? We have a platform for complainants. Please, before you leave, make sure you register with the committee so that they can add you to that platform. For petitioners and complainants, you should tell people who are aggrieved or have problems to join this platform. It's a WhatsApp page, and there's an interactive session. So, and it's purposely for petitioners and complainants. So if you're on the platform, you'll be able to tell when the developers that you have problems with will appear. So each time we're going to have a meeting or we will schedule a meeting, we try to update that on the platform. And we also have a Facebook page for investigative committee on real estate developers. So we'll also try as much as we can to update our information there so that when any developer is coming, we will just upload the developers' names. So with that, you should be able to tell when the developer that you have issues with will be appearing before this committee. Is that okay?
Carried.
Okay.